The next thing you want to customize is actually your keyboard shortcuts, because you're not going to edit fast if you don't know your keyboard shortcuts. If every time I wanted to make a cut in this, I had to go over here and click on the razor tool and click that and do this and do this and do this, it's going to take me forever. So if I want to zoom into my timeline, I would come down here typically to this little scroll bar, and then I would drag it out and drag it in. I hate doing that. That takes up a lot of my time, and I don't want to take up that much time doing this stuff. So I have keyboard shortcuts for number 1 to zoom out and number 2 to zoom way in, because from this perspective, it looks like there's not very many spaces. But when I zoom in, all of a sudden I see spaces. And if I want to get rid of this space, I hit keyboard shortcut Q. Oops, actually I should have hit W. Command C. So, but let's zoom back out again. So if I want to get rid of this, all I got to do is hit keyboard shortcut W, and that edits to next playhead, and it deletes the footage from there. And then if I'm at the beginning, I'm going to zoom in. I want to get rid of all this dead space, and I want to hit Q. So you're going to want to get familiar with your keyboard shortcuts. What I'm going to do here is File. Let's do File. Oh, Premiere Pro. So you go to Premiere Pro, then Keyboard Shortcuts. And these are my keyboard shortcuts. A lot of people have changed their keyboard shortcuts to look exactly like mine. All right. So anyways, so you guys want to screenshot that because it's important. That's my exact keyboards, but I use number 1, number 2 to zoom in and zoom out. The Q and the W, which is ripple trim to previous playhead for the Q, which is to cut anything backwards from where the playhead is at. And then ripple trim W, which is to trim anything forwards, or ripple trim next edit to playhead. These names are going to be confusing. I don't expect you guys to remember them, but you definitely need to get familiar with them because they will save you a lot of time, like a lot of time. Ripple edit delete. That's if I want to delete a clip, and then it will smash the clips together. I'll show you guys later. I use X, which is the add edit. I use C sometimes. I use V to turn back into my selection tool. And then I use N, which is my rolling edit tool. I do use some of the other tools, but honestly, I don't use them that much. Another one I use a lot is the pen tool, the P tool. Okay. So, get familiar with that, customize your layouts, right away, as soon as you open up your software, because I promise you guys are going to record a video. You're going to be in a rush to edit it, and you're going to be like, oh, I just want to get this done and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you can go through and edit it, how you guys are going to edit it. But the sooner you guys get familiar with this process, the better.